use them.
No, you don't. This 1-2 punch of a running back would be like godlike if I could get this.
28th in pass yards, 15th rush yards. 5th in sacks, 1st in interceptions.
Does Gilmore have all of my interceptions?
He's your top threat. What are you?
Your defense is you are 28th in sacks and 25th in interceptions.
Oh. We have the same overall for defense, though. That's stupid.
Guess mine's just better. I have a nice secondary, except for my strong safety.
I have an okay secondary. I have Darnell Savage, Marshawn Lattimore, Charvarius Ward, Justin Jefferson. I mean, not Tony Jefferson, the second. So I have Devin White, Devin Bush, and Willie Gay.
I'm ready to search.
I just have a young defense, kinda. I'd be searching. Hopefully the game doesn't gift you points again.
The game doesn't gift anyone anything.
Slinky, slink. Slink, slinky. Dang. So J Cook is better.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles. Taking it about the 1.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Devin Asiasi. Appreciate it.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And now the drive starts.
Are you kidding me?
Out to the right. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. It's facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To Michelle on the dump off. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 3. 1st down, Washington. Sony Michel, his first carry. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bro, like this game. I literally ran straight towards him. No, I ran straight towards him. And then I couldn't do anything. It's so hard in open field tackling. It's so hard for like no reason.
Rolling to his left.
So
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, thank you. Dropping an interception.
But it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That'd be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it's complete to Kelce.
What?
This is going to be close. The defense says that they stopped him, and they did. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the...
Bro, how? You're a cheater. That was a 1st down.
Well, he challenged the play.
Talk about
It did
cheating.
not pay off.
You cheated last
He
game.
lost a timeout in that
You
challenge.
cheat every game, you don't realize it.
Hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
Oh, yeah?
But it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Why'd you come back for the ball?
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, going for Jefferson down. Oh, this is taken.
What?
And it's complete. And he'll be taken
Bull
down,
crap.
but not before they work it across midfield. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down in the spot. Of the
Bro!
gained by taking the penalty.
Should have been picked. You're a cheater.
Able to intercept it.
Shut up.
That's one he would have liked.
I press X like that, and then it's like, lob! Lob!
Should have been picked. Should have been picked. You're a cheater.
First down, that
He has a
leads
body
to
control.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Why'd I turn slow-mo mode? For no reason! He just slowed down! You're hacking. You're cheating, Parker.
Harrison able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Why? Like, why is a linebacker on him?
Nicole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
And I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st down, Lowry. Ball going deep here for Taylor. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington.
Cover 2 sucks on 5 wide. There's always a wide open downfield for no reason, and the safety's just standing there acting like nothing happened.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns.
Never doing cover 2 again.
7-7.
Does it?
Wide.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Pass interference! Oh. You shoved him down to the ground when you caught it.
No,
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Look.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
You're hacking. You're lying.
Look at that!
You're
Right when the
hacking.
ball happened.
You're hacking.
You're dumb. You don't know how football works.
You're hacking.
You don't know how football works.
You're hacking. You're literally hacking.
I'm
Stop.
hacking. Yeah.
Stop.
Know how to hack.
Stop cheating.
He was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Looking for more there on first down, but this
You
one
know.
incomplete to Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's second down.
Like, I don't care if that was an incompletion, but the fact that it keeps on getting interception on plays like that pisses me off.
It makes him angry, bro. So stop.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
See, like, same exact thing happened right there, but no, it got intercepted on me. It was a user. I did user him.
You switched on. You don't know how that works.
Run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Pass interference, offensive. Just saying.
It's not how that works because your guy didn't even see the ball.
I kind of usered and then I wasn't able to turn around because the wide receiver was holding on to me.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back. 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
Parker, Balin, I play you
But you
in
have to
on
hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
the
Hold
12.
the safety so
Week
you can
12.
get back to the throw that you really want to
So
make.
you better not
He
leave
got so
the
excited
Vidya
thinking
game.
his guy was open,
Or we can play the
that he
week
made it
14 or
easy.
week 12. Which one do you
Inside
prefer?
the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Yeah, you're not talking when you're getting the most gifted plays of all time.
You got the most gifted plays of all time last game. You can't
No,
speak.
pretty sure I
Kind
didn't.
of did.
I did.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Both of
It's a
y'all.
loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Into a double team, and it's
Gifted.
Gifted.
It was.
No, you threw into double coverage, Balin.
NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And
Gifted.
The big story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, "Hey, congratulations." How about that?
And I bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts. Understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flush to his
Yes,
right.
that's how
He
it works.
completes it to Julio Jones.
Wide
And
open.
mark him down way up close to the 40 at the
If I wasn't a D lineman, I would have contested that because I was going to be middle linebacker.
So that play
Sure, middle
much needed
linebacker.
there
Keep
as
up
they're all the
with
way
him.
up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And
I think I've made my team a little better than it used to. Now time for...
Why was he so slow?
41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this one complete on the slant route. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside,
pick inside zone. He would do really
do
well
what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Gosh.
Coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield.
You guys are doing really well together. You guys are like a very competitive team.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson, escaping the pressure right.
Wow.
That was such a bad throw.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Into heavy traffic. And I think the ball's out. Get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let's go. Okay, here we go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. To try again after the sack. Wilson steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Yes, like someone's gonna jump up 5 feet in the air and intercept that.
Stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that.
Someone's going to jump up 5 feet in the air and
do not adjust your
intercept that.
set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Lowry. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
My players suck at open field tackling.
41 yards. So
Are you using when they open field tackle?
Field now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
I got blocked.
That's out to his running back, Michelle.
Oh, okay. I went to user this free safety and he slowed down when I was holding sprint.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And this will make it into the end zone. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
I love my O-line so much.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Clay Matthews. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss.
I love when I'm faster than the D line.
This is second and long. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
Oh,
Washington going to use the second of
this is godlike. This is godlike.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Another one? Oh!
Wilson now on the bootleg. Eluding the pressure.
Yo!
On the run, he'll let
He's
it go
honestly
deep, right
godlike.
sideline. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good
Parker really do be thinking he's the best.
When did I say that?
You didn't have to say it.
Exactly, because I never thought of it.
I said.
On 1st and 10.
What?
Lowry.
Pretty sure you don't say anything if you think about something in your head.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the
How am I thinking about it?
That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. And it'll
Because
result in a fresh
what?
first down.
Shut up, Parker. You're autistic.
Kick is good. And that will do it for this
Are you
first
sure
half.
you're not the one that's
I said,
10-point
you're.
Like, what are you
I said Parker thinks he's really good. I never said he said.
ready with our EA
For someone to have
And
said
how do
something,
I
you have to
think- How do I
speak.
think that? How do I think that when
You don't
How
say-
do I think that when I've said literally nothing?
in this third
Exact.
quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Exactly.
What? What did you just say?
They cannot get this out to the
Balin,
line as he's dropped
you are an
to
idiot.
23.
You literally
No.
are saying, "Oh, yeah, he thinks he's so good." I've literally said nothing this entire game, so how could you come to the conclusion that I think that I'm really good when I've
Because
said
I
nothing?
I think you think.
Exactly.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the secrets.
Nice holding.
We want to run. These things worked well for us. And
I
sometimes
like my team. It's a 90 overall.
Mhm.
Breida, 77 yards.
They really beat D in the stands right now. Oh, now they're not.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up
You guys hear me?
offensive line?
No.
Leveraging the defensive
I got a 90 overall team. I got Darius Leonard, Derrick Henry, and then I got Richard Sherman, which is still a 92 overall, which is kind of surprising.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I love it. Gronk is still on my team. The only thing that's kind of bad is Colin Kaepernick, but I don't think he'll do that bad.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little.
I think I'm really good at drafting. I mean, trading. Even though it takes away from my draft.
I'm not that good at trading.
Down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Like, I make sure I don't give up too much.
Bro,
Sometimes
why did he just get burnt? So easy. It's not like.
It's not like it's Julio or anything.
So when's the best time to take the big shots down?
Yeah, it's.
When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's
My D line is going off against me though, against my O line.
5 yards is the tally.
Maybe it's because they're blitzing so much. God dang it, Colin! If you do that in a real game, I'm never playing with you again.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw on second
Good throw
down.
though. See, like Colin Kaepernick is just throwing dots sometimes, and then he throws like 5 miles tall.
The Washington passing game dialed in now.
Well, I'm hoping there's a good quarterback in the draft.
Looking to throw. Lowry flush to his right.
Not draft, but free
Toward the
agency.
end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Escaping the pressure right.
John.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Running.
Looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
I didn't throw to him.
Tonight he's intercepted.
God, you're so lucky.
Off by Darnell Savage.
Kind of threw it
He's
him.
at the 50. 30.
Yeah, left.
10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 16.
Guys, I bet Balin thinks he's so good.
I do. I am goated. I be the goat sometimes, though.
He literally just stood there. Like, that could not have been reversed.
It's crazy.
The scoreboard with that pick 6, and the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, hey, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
What?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene?
I just threw the Gronk in quadruple duck coverage, and he jumped over all of them. That was awesome. Oh, I just targeted Derrick Henry, and he probably lost his X. No, he didn't.
Throwing on first down. Lowry, he's going up top for Taylor. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor, but it'll be second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later,
I'll just punt it if I were you.
But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Was that a D lineman guarding him?
Across the 45 before going
Looked
out.
like it.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now
Oh no!
into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the
Oh my God, yeah, I need to
going out. They go right back to him for 20 and
Oh,
first.
God, Colin.
Washington first down.
On first down, Lowry. And this is taken
Okay.
for a Washington touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on
I
the
mean,
year.
it's DeMarcus Robinson. What can I expect?
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there, but the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
He won't let me make trades anymore, sign free agents for some reason.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Who's winning?
And they hit the home run last drive.
Parker by 3.
Who's going to win this game?
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run.
Probably Parker.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually
Trying to do that reverse psychology, but then you're still going to leave
deep
and
ball,
lose.
but how about them just taking it big time, John?
Oh, Parker's gonna win.
Probably will lose if you just keep running.
The play action pass could very well be open.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
40-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
No!
It's out, foul. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
Ali might be the GOAT, though.
Because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out to his left.
I don't know what to do.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Darrell Walker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week.
Oh, so you... oh, okay. Yeah.
I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
It's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get it.
And that is
He's wide open.
touchdown, Washington.
I changed my play at the last second, and then, like, one of the corners had to go clear across the field. Pretty sure that was the guy who's supposed to be guarding, but nope. And then I was a D lineman because I tried to change the play, and then it changed me to a D lineman for no reason.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This carries into the end
This game
zone.
loves me.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
There's so many interceptions, man.
That's crazy.
Oh, no.
Play action. It's Wilson.
5.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is caught inside the 15. And he's a long ways into
Maybe
Washington.
19.
Hitting the turf. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Wilson.
That guy didn't catch it like that. That could have been a
Flushed out
touchdown.
right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by
Now he has 7.
Gilmore. Yet another interception, and I just had to
Big
double-check my
sevens.
math. But it is now 8
You did not throw the
between last
triangle
week
there.
and this week.
Why would you throw to him? You threw in the same direction as Stephen Gilmore.
When you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, They're trying to figure out what they can do to change.
What a pass! Never mind.
Maybe the turning point they
Lowry.
need.
That's good.
He's picked off just shy.
I'll trade you Cam Newton for Kyle
The
Lowry.
young quarterback Charles rolling to his right.
No.
You know he's right-handed, but is that
an
one
80
that
window.
maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
And my guy will be past that next year.
Fine, I will trade you Derrick Henry and Quentin Nelson for that Kyle Lowry.
Or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
What is wrong with my defense?
What overall is Earl Thomas?
84.
Defense leads to 6 points. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes this Washington 31. Eagles 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
Devin Asiasi didn't call this a flag. I'm gonna win.
First and 10. At their own
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
when a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Kyle Lowry wrote this
To
to
throw
the
on 2nd down.
QB draw.
Lowry. It's Kelsey on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen.
Javus Kelsey will really go to the football team next year.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on
Fumble!
2nd and 10. Lowry. Eluding the pressure right.
Who's 18 for 41? That's garbage.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
My
that
God.
one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to
I
throw.
see why.
Oh.
You have no good wide receivers except Julio, don't
Kelsey.
you?
And he's out of
And
bounds.
Travis.
Just down to the 45. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
But it brings
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down, so you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. Touchdown here, but not before he does
Gosh.
pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You got a touchdown.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Uh-oh. Balin with the 2-minute comeback.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Will he come back from this, or
They
will
come
he
up
not?
on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
first and 10 at
Nope,
the
he's not.
38-yard line.
Should have known.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That'll be complete to Breida. 7 yards on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
He'll buy some time right.
Bro, why was he just... Oh my god.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he brings it back to right around the 26.
So lucky.
Yes,
Shut up.
Used phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Rolling to his right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Lowry. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Balin, which one do you want to play, week 12 or week?
A throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Kelsey,
14.
the intended receiver
14.
there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yep.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Re-signing period is going to suck for me unless like they're all in different.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Those INTs all sting.
Actually, no, it's not going to suck at all. Actually, just drop all these players I need.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's
Did you pick him off?
No, he didn't.
No, I said, did you kick him off? I didn't know you had.
Yeah.
35 to the 34. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Get him.
Incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,
That's why you could only win the game because of lucky interceptions.
going into the final play of this game,
You had like 5 lucky interceptions. I'm not really sure what you're talking.
You had like 7 lucky interceptions. Don't talk. And you only won by 3. Trash.
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen?
Imagine if one of us said you were trash to you. Like,
for Washington, the win moves him up to
Huh?
5-2 now.
Don't
imagine if one of me or
Sad.
Parker said you only won by 3, you're trash or something like that.
You have said that to me before.
No, we've never said that to you.
You
Because
have.
if you don't lose to me.
You have said that to me, though.
Try to turn it around next week as
Well, I guess
they
Alex
Atlanta
loses to me.
for a matchup with the Falcons.
Oh yes, I lose to him whenever I have a 70 overall team.
Guess what? Charles and I will be here again.
He's fat.
It's the NFL.
My team is honestly goated now, though, so I might be like #1 in everything. No cap. There's no way. I probably won't even make it to the playoffs somehow. No, I should. My team is literally better than the Kansas City Chiefs now. Hold up.
Are we gonna simulate?
Yeah, hold up. I'm making another trade real quick. Hmm. Stephon. I'm Tom Brady. Oh my god. Yo. Okay, I'm ready for week 14 now. Balin.
Okay. You're third in rush and 17th pass,
Dang, I
24th
knew it.
sacks, 8th interceptions.
It's pretty good. You're first in pass, 24th in rush, 31st in sacks, so I'm not scared about that at all. Ninth in interception. I think the ninth in interceptions is because of Parker though.
He's probably like first right now.
I should be first.
You should be.
You'll see why when we start searching. Start searching now. If you don't want to get scared at the start of the game, don't look at the X factors and like the superstars. Told you not to look.
Imagine.
It's godlike, isn't it?
Loser.
And I have a 90 overall free safety with Jamal Adams next to him. My team is godlike. Here, Parker,
Loser.
are you there? Parker.
I'm here.
I want to start share play, and I'm going to show you my X factors and stuff.
Well, I want to play my game.
No, but like
I'm streaming.
Okay. He's streaming. Okay. Show him my X factors and stuff when he goes to the stream. Show him my
There's no way you didn't cheat to get those guys.
I didn't.
There's no way.
I didn't. Derrick Henry's easy to get. Aaron Donald I drafted. Bobby I drafted. Jamal has always been easy to get. It was like I had to trade him my right tackle though. Like my
I
Costanza.
didn't realize my mic was muted. I told you guys that I traded for Von.
I was thinking about that.
And then I lost like 5 games in a row for some reason. Like I don't know why. My team just started losing.
I think the only time I've ever cheated in a franchise is when I made someone's age like a little younger. See, what's going on with you guys is you don't know who's really easy to get and who's not. Like, Quentin Nelson only takes 2/3 and like a 70 overall wide receiver.
Huh?
Jamal
Huh?
As their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
This will make it into the end zone.
I gotta go eat.
Okay, quit. I have to go eat too. I hope that game doesn't count. It shouldn't because I'm closing out.
I'm gonna plug in my